We are at just about the midway point here in 2024, aka Season 2 of Buccaneers franchise. We back. And we got some things to look at today. Let's get right into it. No nonsense, no stupid things. Not me talking about things that I bought. Devin White won NFC Defensive Player of the Week. We'll have to see if his dev trait went up from that. What else? We got the prospect spotlight. Now, last season, they actually gave us a decent prospect to look at. Usually, they give us shit ones. KJ Toll. All right, we will take a peek, but usually they give us decently technical prospects that might be a 70, 71 overall. But their athletic ability is usually really bad. So with that being said, let's see what KJ Toll is looking like. D-tackle, where is he? He has A finesse moves off the bat. He is a speed rusher, also has C block shedding, not bad. Oh, he looks like he might be kind of nice. So wait a minute, did Madden get better at this? Because I remember in Madden 23, it would be like, oh, you gotta go look at this player, and it would be some middle linebacker with marginal speed, and you're like, I'm not interested. But last season they wanted me to look at Nazir Allen. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go find Nazir Allen and take a look at his overall and everything. So Nazir Allen was last year's focus player that our guy, our GM, whoever it is, our scout wanted us to look at, and he looks really good. 76 overall with superstar dev. Good zone coverage, decent block. Oh, he's gonna be really good. Wow, I should have picked him up. I should have trusted our scout. Our GM or whoever it is, our assistant GM, I should have trusted him. But there's really only one guy I want to take a look at when it comes to the quarterback position, and that is Arnold Crockett. Reason being, he is a scrambler archetype with great to elite throw power. I need to see that. I need to see what he's good at. Arnold Crockett is going to be one of the guys that we take a peek at. Let's take a peek at Joey Ware. Good to great speed, good to great strength at the right end position. Okay, we're going to take a peek and see if we can learn more about Joey Ware. Let's just find out what is Ben Cunningham's true talent. I think he is the correct decision here. We're going to look at Ben Cunningham. We are going to look at, was it left end? No. It was right end. John Peak, who could be pretty good. Joey Ware also. Wait, was Joey Ware the one I wanted to look at or no? Was it Joey Ware or John Peak? Good to great, good to great. John Peak is good to great, great to elite, but not quite as good everywhere else, which is where I would like to see it. Joey Ware is just a little bit better athlete all around. So we're going to do Joey Ware, Ben Cunningham, and the quarterback, we will look at Arnold Crockett, and hopefully these three are pretty damn good. And then, we're going to try to run the ball, because remember, no Kier Palmer today. We got some upgrades before we get into this game here. Yash and Nijman. You're not very good, but you're not terrible either. You can pass block just a little bit. That's really all I want out of you. Holy shit, I just realized we had this guy with terrible run block abilities going up against Dexter Lawrence in the run game last week. That's hashtag not good. Brandon Pointer as well. You know what? I am still a firm believer that zone coverage doesn't matter that much in Madden. We are going to put him up in the man coverage department again. One man, one press, dude, he's actually not bad. 75 man, 76 press. He's not a bad player at all. Feels like we are home every week. What is it, 3-4 weeks in a row? Like we're on a nice home stretch, except it's not the end of the season. We've got 5 wins and 4 losses, but today we've got to take on Bijan Robinson, who clearly had a crazy week last week. Yeah, crazy week a week ago with 13 carries for 136 yards. That's over 10 yards a carry for anyone who likes doing math real quick. We got to try to stop that today as we take on Bijan, Desmond Ridder, and this Falcons team. They're only 3-6 on the year, so they're not looking too hot. We're at 5-4, trying to take a further lead here in this NFC South division. Patterson back deep to return. He'll catch this right around his own goal line. And Patterson taking it up the right side, trying to fight forward a little bit. out to the 24-yard line. And that's where we will see Zach Wilson, who had one of his better games of the year last week. 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. That brings his numbers up quite a bit. 13 touchdowns, 8 picks. Completion percentage hovering right around 55%, which, you'd like to see be a bit better. But we take one thing at a time here. And we're just happy about the touchdowns and the only 1 turnover right now. 1st and 10 from the 24. Wilson back to pass on 1st down. And he's just going to do a quick little flip to Rachaad White, who maybe picks up a yard. I believe this is our first time taking on the Falcons so far this season. And no, it definitely is. Here's our first handoff of the day for Cardero Patterson. And Patterson picks up a gain of 8. It is 3rd and inches. Before we get to this 3rd down play, let's take a look at the Falcons defense. They got David Onyemata at left end. Right end is Grady Jarrett, the great one. Fletcher Cox is at D tackle. I don't know why I said his name like that. Also has Likai Fotu. I hope that's how you say his name. Left outside linebacker Arnold Ebikadi. Middle linebacker Jonas Griffith and Brian Asamoah. Right outside linebacker, the Giant legend Lorenzo Carter. Cornerback AJ Terrell, Clark Phillips, Jeff Okuda, and Kyle Fuller. Free safety is Jesse Bates. Strong safety Richie Grant. So not a lot has changed about this team defensively. And if I'm being honest, I think this should, keyword should, be a team we can put up some points against. But I'm pretty sure I said that when we played them last season as well. 3rd down and inches. Here is a fake to Rachaad White. And rolling out to his right is Zach Wilson. He finds Chris Godwin on the outside. Godwin makes a man miss and steps out of bounds. Big play could have been bigger because it's 2nd down and 7. And back to pass. Here's Wilson. Finds Cade Otton underneath for a quick gain of 4. 3rd down and 3. Here's a handoff to Rachaad. And I don't know if that's my fault or someone else's fault. Maybe there just wasn't any room. I need to stop saying shit like that. I need to just go, hey, good play by the defense, and then just move on. Just move on. Just be like, wow, play was stuffed by the defense. Boom, move on to the next play. You know what? On 4th and 2, I'm trusting our run game here. 4th down and 2 from the 33. Handoff Rachaad White. Right up the middle, Rachaad. And if he doesn't get taken down by Jesse Bates, there's a chance he goes all the way to the house with it. I do like when Cordero Patterson enters the game. I think it's fun. 1st and 10 from the 24. Patterson enters the game. And this pass, quickly underneath, there's Patterson with a catch. And he'll fight forward. Not really fight. Just kind of fall forward for a gain of 7. So already in this one, our 2 running backs have caught passes. Chris Godwin has caught a pass. And Cade Otton has caught a pass as well. So we are spreading around that rock. Here's Trey Palmer with his first attempt of the day. Has it knocked away by Brian Asamoah. 3rd down and 3. It is going to be a fake to... Tried to run the option, the read option, run pass option as well. The RPO read option, I don't know. It didn't work clearly. The more this season and this series as a whole has gone along, I've gotten more comfy with that play. I liked the way it was lined up there. I thought we had a chance no matter what we had to do, but clearly not. 3-0. We'll take our first look at Desmond Ridder, still the starting quarterback here in the Falcons. So that must mean he's doing better in this series than he is in real life, because in real life he definitely doesn't have 16 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. I know we're only like 4 games into the real season. As I'm recording this on October 1st, we are in week 4. Not sure when it will get uploaded, but we're in week 4. And Desmond Ridder definitely does not look this good. Here's a pass underneath for Bijan Robinson, who had 3 Buccaneer defenders around him. Not sure where Ridder thought that was going to go, but the answer is it didn't really go anywhere. So how about that? 2nd and 10 from the 25. Ridder back to pass again, looking for somebody open. Pass goes outside, caught by Kyle Pitts. It's a gain of 2. Very quickly, it's 3rd down and 8. For some reason, Sean Shoyinka is my rush end here. I don't know why that is. But we're getting pressure on Desmond Ridder, and he's taken down by Vita Vea. Ridder held on to the football too long, and eventually pressure got to him. Vita Vea, he's our sack leader. He's probably going to be every single year. He gets the most wins up front. Until we get a true edge threat, he's going to be our best guy. Successful first drive by the Buccaneers on both offense and defense. Now on this second drive, we are looking to score a touchdown. We don't want to see any of that field goal nonsense. We don't want McLaughlin to come onto the field unless it's after we put up 6 points. That is a ball that needs to be completed, in my opinion. On 3rd and 6, we're just going to set up the screen here for Cordero. Wilson back, dropping way back underneath for Cordero Patterson. Just go straight up field and get the first. There we go. Solid gain of 8 or 9 yards and another Buccaneer first down. 1st and 10 from the 37. Handoff to Patterson again. And his second handoff of the day has a lot of space. Cordero Patterson juke to the inside. Gain of 26 yards. Patterson down at the 11. Oh, you already know we're running this play, baby. I actually threw an interception on this play last week. Anyways. 1st and 10 from the 11. Here's a fake to Rachaad White. Zach rolling out to his left, throwing end zone. Chris Godwin with the catch. Buccaneers going to go up 10 points here in this one. Semi-risky ball rolling to his left. I mean, look, there's a 2-on-1 in the end zone. And we just trusted that Godwin would make this catch in front of the corner. Kind of hard to defend 2 people at once. And Clark Phillips, you know, he tried to lay a big hit, just didn't quite work. Well, the first drive, the Falcons did absolutely nothing. Second drive here, they come out in an I formation and hand off to Bijan Robinson, and this is what I expect to see a lot more of. Bijan to the outside, 24 yards. Yeah, that's what they got to do. They just got to be a run-first team and a run-second team and a run-third team and then a run-fourth team and then decide maybe they'll pass it. Pass it. Got my voice cracked. Wow. Is that Mike Evans on the Falcons? Holy shit, I forgot he signed here. Let's look at the Falcons offense. Oh my God. If you remember back to the offseason, Mike Evans signed with the Falcons. So now they have Mike Evans, Drake London, Tim Patrick. So this offense looks a little bit different with the addition of Mike Evans to go along with Kyle Pitts. They also drafted Kirk Gibson. Interesting. They drafted 2 tight ends, which is very interesting. Running back, obviously, Bijan is great. Ritter looks like he's a little bit better. And the offensive line, you know what? Probably one of the better all-around units in the league. I know there's a lot of mid-70s in there, but think about Madden and their overalls when it comes to offensive linemen. Mid-70, you're probably a top 10 to 15 guy at your position. So having 3 mid-70s guys and then 2 guys up in the 80s, yeah, you got a really solid offensive line. With that being said, it is 3rd down and 8 after a nice stop by Devin White. And on 3rd and 8, Ritter back to pass, going over the middle. That one is caught. Believe that, is that Jonnu? No. Tim Patrick, number 81. I thought Jonnu Smith. You know why? I'm pretty sure in Bengals series, Jonnu Smith is wearing 81 for his Falcons. End of the first quarter. Score is 10-0 of Buccaneers. But the Falcons looking to change that here on this drive. Already up to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff to Bijan. And Devin White makes another play. He continues to be great. He continues to be undeniable. Devin White, the MVP of this defense for the 2nd season in a row. As of right now, he is the MVP of this defense. Was the MVP of the defense last year. And, I mean, who's shocked? Oh, Bijan just shook me out of my shoes. 3rd down and 1 after White and someone else got there. I didn't see who the second defender was there. 3rd and 1 though. You gotta make a stop here. As Ritter back to pass, and Servassier Dennis with the tackle, but it's a gain of 2. 1st and 10 from the 20. Ritter back to pass again, and Ritter's under pressure and sacked. It's Logan Hall. When does Logan Hall get playtime? I do not know. But he gets the sack right there, and it's 2nd and 15. And then a false start will make it 2nd and 20. 2nd down and 20. Ritter back to pass again, looking for somebody open. Outside, it's caught. Who is number 18 with star dev? Kirk Gibson. Or is that superstar dev Kirk Gibson? Okay. And yet they drafted him just to play behind Kyle Pitts. Interesting. 3rd and 16. Ritter back to pass again. Looking for somebody open. Under pressure again. Ritter chased down by Kenneth Murray and Servassier Dennis. 11-yard loss makes it 4th and 31, and this would be a 59-yard field goal attempt if they attempt it. 59 yards for Younghoe Koo. Does he have the leg? It is up. It is wide left, and he may have just had enough leg for it, but just couldn't get it online. Buccaneers look to extend their lead here. Oh my God. This hasn't happened all season, man. I made 2 changes at the line of scrimmage and false start go. Oh my God, that's such horror. And it's you, Rashad? You're in the backfield, dude. Come on now. We're going to run this read option, hand it off to Rashad, who... Why did I run a read option on 1st and 15? I should have ran a pass play and shot for like 6 or 7 yards, but Cordell Patterson checks into the game again. Wilson back to pass. Going to throw it for Patterson quickly, and you know what? That's good. 8 yards makes it a manageable 3rd and 5. I like that. I think that's a good play for us. And on 3rd and 5, Wilson back to pass, throwing underneath. There's Trey Palmer with another catch and a gain of 8 or 9 and another Buccaneers first down. It's weird, man. I feel like I've been talking a lot recently about how Zach Wilson's Linsanity run might be over. It might be coming to an end. And yet here he is playing some of his best football these last 2 weeks. I was hoping I could get a better pass to Cager there and have him run up the field. Maybe that's on me. Maybe I'm going to run almost the exact same play to the opposite side. This is so stupid. Why am I doing this? Almost the exact same play, opposite side. Fake to Rachaad White. Roll to the left. Wilson cascade on down the field, and I was hoping Chris Godwin would turn around and throw a block, but he didn't. I really like this play here for Rachaad White. I feel like he's open on it a decent amount. We're just never able to actually get him the ball in this play. And he's open again here. Rachaad White, end zone touchdown. 17-0 is your score. And the Buccaneers may have another rout on their hands. Desmond Ridder, you have been absolutely shut down. It is 17-0. And just like I ask everyone else, when the going gets tough, how will you respond? How will you respond, Desmond Ridder? You'll throw underneath for Bijan Robinson because you're a coward. You won't throw the ball downfield. Kirk Gibson back on the field. He's your white tight end on the left side. I say white tight end like tight end isn't an exclusively white position. Here's the pass over the middle, caught by Drake London. Over the middle. I said over the middle twice in a row. He's over the middle. That'll make it 1st and 10. 3 tight end sets to the right side of your screen here. Handoff goes to Bijan again. And Bijan taken down by who else but Devin White. But Servassier Dennis is injured again. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Not really who we ever want to see playing, but he is. And I got caught up on the offensive line, so I wasn't in the right spot to play defense there. Huge play. 41 yards for Drake London because I was out of position. 2-minute warning here in the first half. Falcons trying to have anything positive before we make our way to halftime. I didn't even see what Servassier Dennis' injury was. I was just hitting the X button to try to play the game. Hopefully it's not something serious that I just told him to play through. 1st and 10 from the 19. Ridder back to pass again. Ridder has time. Throwing underneath. That one's caught by Kyle Pitts, who will fight for a gain of 4. Trusting a lot of man coverage here. A lot of man coverage. And this one is over the middle. Caught by Mike Evans. And Evans is down at the 1. Former Buccaneer tried to get in the end zone there. Came up just short. And they're going to score a touchdown here. If they pass the ball, they're going to score a touchdown here. No doubt in my mind. Or if they run the ball. You know, they were just going to score a touchdown there regardless. How about that? Just under a minute left here in this first half. And we will see Zach Wilson, who has been ever so efficient here in this one. I mean, 2 tutties. I believe he's only gotten 3 incompletions or so thus far. Cannot ask for a better start if you are Zach. Here's a pass over the middle of the field. That one is knocked away from Lawrence Cager. Good coverage downfield by Jesse Bates. 2nd and 10. Wilson dropping back, setting up a screen for Rachaad White. And White's got blockers in front of him. Oh, I forgot. I forgot Jesse Bates is like the one guy we can never shake off. I remember from last season's game, we had a few opportunities for Rachaad White to simply, all he had to simply do was get around Jesse Bates. and was never able to. I forgot. Jesse Bates is really good at tackling. 14 of 17, 130 yards and 2 touchdowns. Can't be too upset about that. Can't be upset at all, actually. 19 seconds remaining. And this is looking like a shot if I've ever seen one. Wilson going deep. It's knocked away from Chris Godwin. I'm going to be honest with you guys. A lot of times I end up guessing because I don't really know these other teams. A lot of times I end up guessing. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Wilson back to pass again. Going over the middle. That pass knocked away from Lawrence Cager again. One of the few times we've ever tried to go vertical with Cager. Didn't quite work for us. But I think potentially from 60 yards out, Zach Wilson might have the arm to really get it downfield. And with that being, oh shit, I didn't even see the guy over there on the right of the screen. That was a terrifying throw. I didn't even realize AJ Terrell was there. I'm happy it was a bad throw. First half comes to a close here in Tampa Bay, and the Buccaneers dominating on defense and working smooth on offense. I'm not gonna say dominating on offense yet, because there's some areas we could be a little bit better. We could have 24 points already. Who knows? But we're up 17-7. Let's continue that here in the second half. As we're going to continue, I think, just focusing on throwing the ball. I mean, working over the intermediate part of the field has worked very well. Defending the run has been a good defensive game plan. Let's get it. And look, I'm going to be honest. For the most part in that first half, man coverage worked all the way. So what are we going to start with here in the second half? More man coverage, and there's pressure off the edge by Servassier Dennis. If he keeps getting better and better, he could be a potential, underrated star to come from, the original roster on this team, if that makes sense. Oh, Vita Vea, Havadea, second sack. He's going Crea. God damn it. What is wrong with me? We already have 4 sacks. Since when do we generate pressure? We have 4 sacks. Here's a screen set up for Bijan Robinson. Dude, Antoine Winfield got lit up. Oh my God, Antoine Winfield got lit up. I'm not going to watch the replay, but go back and watch that again if you want to see him get lit up. Oh, Falcons punting it off to us. Unless Bonds does something cool, you'll see me on offense. Zach Wilson, how are you feeling, Zach? We're probably going to try to run the ball a bit more here in the second half. Don't worry, we'll still throw it, but we're probably going to run it a little bit more. But against a set like this, I don't like the idea of running it. I'm going to do it anyways, just because. Hand off, Rachaad White, and White goes around the outside. Rachaad White makes a man miss. Taken down from behind. Only Rashaad's 5th carry of the day, but you know what? The pass game has been so smooth. We've probably completed 65-70% of our passes, and we've got 2 touchdowns out of it. So, we haven't been super balanced here today, but I think it has been working just fine. Look at Russell Gage blocking on the outside. 18-yard run by Zach Wilson. Why are we mad at Clark Phillips? Zach, he helped you up. And Clark, why are you talking shit now? You just helped him up. What are you doing? You're still talking. Get away from each other. I thought you were helping. Did you bump him? Oh my, did you just punch him in the face? 1st and 10 from the 34. We got Cordero Patterson in the game once again. And, well, for the first time, he is unable to find any space. Still 3 carries for 35 yards. I'm sure he's very happy with how his day has gone. 2nd down and 10. Handoff to Rachaad. And I was hoping to get a better cut up than we did. That was not the cut I was hoping for. It's 3rd and 9. I really want to find a, oh, we're going to run this formation, the boot. I love this boot play. I mean, clearly I love this boot play. How often do I run it? And look at Chris Godwin's wide open underneath. Chris Godwin with a catch and run. 1st down and a little more. 15 yards. 15 of 21, 146 yards for Zach Wilson in this one. I have no clue who gets the ball on this play. I'm just going to... Oh, shit. Chris Godwin gets it. I have no clue who gets the ball on that play, man. That's hilarious, actually. That's funny. As I was trying to say before that failed run play is I feel like we're not really doing anything crazy pass-wise. There's just people open, and we're throwing to those open spots. We're getting the job done with what is given to us, and sometimes that's all you gotta do. And right now, there is nothing given to us. Rachaad White makes a catch anyways to make it 4th and 1, and oh my God, the fact that he made that catch means we should go for it. Up 17-7. Do I dare try to run the ball up the middle with Rashad? It never works. It never, ever, ever works. But this looks like a there looks like there's a hole right up the middle. Just give me a double team up to the second level, and we got the first. Oh, it's first and goal. I didn't think we got it, man. Try this stretch here with Rashad. See if we can get around the outside for a tutty. Rashad takes the handoff, going for the outside, makes a cut inside, and gains 2. Rashad having an okay day. He's averaging over 4 a carry. Sure, you can't be too upset with over 4 a carry. You know, not too bad. 4 yards per rush. Here is Wilson, back to pass again. Going to roll out to his right. End zone, Trey Palmer, touchdown Bucks. Zach Wilson said, "You think my Linsanity run is over? I'll start a new one." 3 touchdown passes today, and it's been nothing but efficiency, efficiency, efficiency. 24-7 is your score. And we are looking mighty fine in this one. 1st and 10 from the 25 here for your Falcons. Your Falcons? No. It's not your Falcons. We're the home team for the Falcons. Fake handoff goes to Bijan. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka makes the tackle on him. Pass deep downfield for Drake London. There's a flag on the play. What could it be? There's a hold on the offense. So even when they get a big play, Drew Dahlman ruins it. Finally get a deep pass play downfield, and instead of a big gain, it's just 1st and 20 instead. Bijan takes the carry, solid gain of 6. Calling a lot of man today, but you know what? It's working. Man with this blitz right here. Bringing my other guy up. I think I might confuse the offensive line a little bit when we're way up here. Holy shit, doesn't confuse Bijan Robinson, though. Bijan loses the football. Oh, he scoops it right back up. Oh, man, and he got a 1st down out of that play. He got 15 yards there. It feels like the auto subs only apply to me. Like, we haven't seen any Tyler Algier yet. But I guess we also haven't seen that many run plays. Drew Dahlman is injured, so not only does he get a penalty this drive, he also gets hurt. Just really, really bad. So he's hurt and stupid. Next worst thing he could be is ugly. I don't know if anyone's going to get that reference. Pass goes deep downfield for Bijan Robinson, and Robinson catches it in front of Carlton Davis. Robinson for 64 yards. Touchdown, Falcons. Do I get upset with Carlton Davis for letting a running back do that to him, or do I say Bijan Robinson is just this special of a player? Drop a comment below. What do you think? I personally am upset with Carlton Davis. Rashad White, I don't know why they have to show you every time like Zach Wilson isn't having a fucking day. Like, he's having an absolute day throwing the football, and they're like, yeah, we should show Rashad White. Not that Rashad White isn't doing good either, like I said. Zach Wilson's just been on another level today. Speaking of Rashad, he's going to take the handoff on 1st down, break a tackle. Rashad White dragging a defender forward 10 yards. Makes it 2nd and inches. Boom, fake to Rashad. Shot play, deep downfield for... Oh my God, how did he... No, he did not. It doesn't even make sense. He never looked at the football. I'm not claiming that interception. I'm absolutely not claiming that interception. Dude is not... Okay, right. Jesse Bates is God. That's what we'll chalk that up to. Because I don't really think that was the wrong decision in throwing the football. That's just that's a crazy play. Nope, I decided to pass commit, so naturally they run the football. And Bijan Robinson is suddenly can't be taken down. Even if Bijan Robinson jukes nobody 4 seconds before there's anyone near him, and then I try to lay a hit on him, it doesn't matter. I don't even know if that made sense, but like, think about it. He jukes like 4 seconds before I'm there, and then I try to lay a hit, and he still breaks the tackle. How? He should be like somewhat off balance because he tried to juke out no one. There's a blitz coming from Devin White. And we've got our 5th sack of the day. That's how we end the 3rd quarter. 24-14. Buccaneers, on top of the Falcons, but the Falcons attempting to make a little bit of a comeback here, If they're able to score here, if they don't turn the ball over, that will make it a 1-possession game. Obviously, they would prefer a touchdown, but either way, if they're able to put points up here, they're only down 1 possession. Ritter, back to pass again, going deep over the middle of the field. That one is caught. Mike Evans, the former Buccaneer, makes it 3rd and 3. 3rd down and 3. Ritter, back to pass again, looking for somebody open, and I didn't think Evans was just going to stop right there, dude. Unless Ritter's throw made him stop, I feel like his route was supposed to continue across the field. But 1st and goal from the 7. Ritter back to pass again, looking for somebody open, chased by Vita Vea again. It's nearly picked off by Romeo Okwara. Romeo had it in his hands. He could be running the other way as we speak. And instead, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Ritter back to pass again, going outside. It is caught by, I didn't even see who it was. But it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Bijan actually with another catch. 3rd and goal, 2-yard line. Handoff to the fullback. Devin White shoots the gap and takes down Lovett for no gain. MV Devin White. MVDW. MVP. He's the MVP. They're gonna make it a 1-score game. Zach Wilson, fresh off of interception number 9 on the year. Vita Vea, muscle cramps, you're fine. Get back in the ball game. Come on now. But yeah, 9th interception on the year for Zach Wilson. You know, it's fine. It happens. It's okay. 1st and 10 from the 25. Handoff going to Rashad White. And White able to cut upfield, gain of 4. And you know, suddenly he is averaging a little over 4 yards a carry. Just under 5, actually. Taking a look at his numbers. He's gotten a little better as this game is going along. A lot of these stretch plays, but you know what? They are our favorite run plays to run for a reason. Our best offensive linemen are out here on the left side, including Tristan Wirfs, and I don't understand why we're not getting out there. Cole Keefe, go throw a block. I don't know who you're looking at, why you slow down, but you need to throw a block on someone. I'll make it 3rd and 5. Cordero Patterson checks into the game. Wilson back to pass, going to throw a screen to Patterson, who's taken down immediately. I had no other option, really. You know, nowadays in Madden, if you call a screen pass and try to throw it elsewhere, you will instantly throw a bad pass. So the only other option was to really throw it away, I guess. I mean, that stinks. It's a 3-and-out. It's a really bad timing for a 3-and-out. Falcons have all the momentum. This feels just like the game we played against them last season when we started off up like 14-0. Almost the exact same game script, so that's wonderful. I'm just going to have to hope this game ends differently because I know we ended up losing that one. Handoff goes to Bijan on the first play of this drive. Bijan finds space to the outside. Bijan robs and breaks the tackle. How? I don't know what. We just have a generationally inconsistent offense coupled with a generationally inconsistent defense as well, really. A defense that one possession will make every single play it needs to, and then the next possession will not guard anyone on any pass play or fill any gaps on any run play. It's generationally ass. But then, like I said, it's funny because the next possession, it could be generationally good. Like the first half of this game, our defense looked like it was going to have one of those, hey, we are generationally good type of days. And then second half, hey, we are generationally ass and not going to defend anyone. But you know what? It's fine. I got to focus on making plays and taking the lead back and taking this clock down. Really, that might be the most important part, actually, is taking down the clock. Cordero Patterson with another swift run. I mean, he's having a really, really solid day with the ball in his hands. Maybe it's one of those days where he should just be on the field more often. Now I'm calling another play where I can take a shot downfield. Cade, and you cannot drop that ball. That play was executed perfectly. The play fake got the linebackers looking the wrong way. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're getting the first down anyways with Rashad. Actually, having one of our best days ever in terms of running the ball here. So we'll take that. I'm not upset about that at all. It's 1st and 10. We are up to the 40. Here goes another handoff for Rashad. Rashad cutting upfield. And you know what? The fact that that's a gain of 5 is so beautiful. Good run. I would really love to see a play-action play that just works, man. Feels like we haven't had any of that in this game. But we'll take this play to the outside. Russell Gage makes the catch. Look, we're still being very, very efficient with the ball. It's just one of those days where it's been nothing big, nothing extraordinary in the passing game, which, you know, is okay. Here's a quick one over the middle. Not Russell Gage. I don't know why I was about to say that. Cade Otten this time making the catch, getting us down to the 9-yard line. Oh, he's being followed by... that sucks. It's a bad run. We weren't going to have space anywhere, so I'm not really upset about it. It's just still not a good run. Now, if they stay in a cover 2, we could have Chris Godwin in the end zone here. They're not in a cover 2. Rashad White underneath with a catch. That's a gain of 6. That brings us just a little closer. It's 3rd and goal. We run the ball here, right? We run the ball. If we don't score a touchdown, they call a timeout. They have to use a timeout, and we kick a field goal. If we do score a touchdown, we score a touchdown. Rashad White right up the middle. They make the play. They call it. So we make them use a timeout. Oh, and apparently I'm iced. Okay, so we just have to go to the right a little bit. I'm good at these. I know how to hit an iced kick. We're good. We're up 3. And we're only like fucking 20 yards away, so it would have been pitiful if I missed that. 27-24. Defense, please get a stop. 27-24. Minute 55 remaining in this one. Desmond Ridder, will you be great or will you just be? Back to pass here on 1st down. Pass goes over the middle. It's knocked away. Big hit by Devin White, because who else would make that play besides Devin White? Devin White is playing so good that I can make it a storyline that we have to restructure his contract and give him more money. And that's a legitimate thing. I don't think I'm going to do it, but we could. 2nd and 10 from the 25 after the big hit by White. Ridder back to pass again, going to the outside. It is caught by Bijan, but it's only a gain of 3. 3rd down and 7. Falcons, oddly enough, use their 2nd timeout. That is interesting behavior. We go to a dime package. Brandon Pointer enters the game for the first time today. Just an absolute crazy time to enter the game for the first time if you're Brandon Pointer. This pass overthrown. Mike Evans just simply smoked Jamel Dean on that play. Oh my God, wow. Come on, guys. We're going to send 5. We're calling man coverage. Just do it. Just man up on 4th and 7 and end the game. Ridder back to pass. Going deep over the field. Knocked away by I forgot his name. Christian Fulton. Buccaneers get the ball back with a minute 34 remaining. SWAT of the year. And I'm just going to take the easy route right up the middle. We get 4 out of it. Wow. 4 on that play is actually impressive, really. Now, we just need to get 1 first down, and this game is guaranteed over. But that's going to be hard. Of course, we're going to take it down as much as we can. And we're going to switch it to 2 o'clock because, of course, we are. That just makes sense. That's smart. That's what we should be doing. But actually, I don't like that this is the read option version of this play. I think if I run this, we get somebody open. Oh, shit. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. Oh, Cordero, you bum. You bum, you bum, you trash can. That is terrible. Maybe I'm an idiot for even calling the play, but I wanted to go for the first down. Oh, no, I am an idiot. Well, no, I'm not a complete idiot. Let's be real. A first down there ends the game 100%. And that's what I'm shooting for, is a first down. But I saw the pressure, had to get rid of it quickly, was hoping just for a completion and to let the clock keep running. Oh, my God, maybe the game would have ended on the field goal anyways if I would have... Ah, man, now we got to play defense. 39 seconds remaining. Ritter back to pass on first down. Going to the outside. It is caught for a gain of about 11. Don't understand why Christian Fulton is the one on Bijan Robinson here, but he is. This pass goes outside to Bijan, and Bijan makes a man miss. That is Fulton, and then dives out of bounds. 14 seconds remaining. Ritter back to pass again, looking for somebody open. Ritter throws this one away. Just 9 seconds. Dude, oh my God, they're in Hail Mary range. They're only 60 yards out of a Hail Mary. We got to make sure they don't gain any more yards here. I say only 60 yards out like that's close, but like 60 yards out isn't very far either. And on 4th and 6, this has got to be where the Hail Mary comes from. I don't think they are, actually. It didn't give me prevent defense. I had to go look for it myself. No, they're really running this play. Why would they run this play with no time left? God, I hate the computer. I'm happy we got the win, but they should have tried a Hail Mary there just to make it somewhat real. Yeah, throw your play calling down like that next time, because you're shit. 30-24 is your win for the Buccaneers. The second half was a struggle, to say the least, but the first half dominance was enough to get us the win. And King Kinney and the Bucks progressed to 6-4 on the season. Let's go take a look at the stats. Like I was saying all game, it was one of those games where none of the plays that we made were huge plays, but we were just very efficient. We held on to the ball, did what we had to do. Zach Wilson only 197 yards, but 3 touchdowns and 67% completion percentage. That is beautiful. Ran the ball quite a bit. Rashad White had a really solid day. No rushing touchdowns, though, because of course not. And another day where a ton of different people caught the football. This is really why I think we've been successful on offense lately. Defensively, Devin White is our Lord and Savior. Servassier Dennis had 2 tackles for loss. 2 sacks for Vita Vea. Logan Hall had 1. Devin White, Servassier, and Kenneth Murray combined for another. No interceptions, but look, that was a really, really solid game for us. Antoine Winfield and Chris Godwin get upgrades, and if I am wanting to upgrade Winfield, well, I want to keep upgrading that hybrid ability so we can do both man and zone coverage. And we don't get either. Awesome. I love this game and everything it offers. Chris Godwin with another upgrade, and what do I want you to get better at? Well, you're after the catch ability, because you're not really the guy that I ever look to throw deep downfield or make any big catches like I said, like even in the intermediate range. +4 juke move. Oh my God, that's exactly what I needed. Guys, that's going to do it for me. Drop a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy my content, all of that nonsense. Follow me on Twitter's _24kin or X, whatever you call it. Follow me on Twitch, 24kin. Have a great night. I'm going to go watch the Chiefs and Jets game. Peace.